Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is July 12th and Baro has returned once again to the Orcus Relay on Pluto. July 12th means two big things. It's TennoCon in less than 2 weeks. Will you be attending? Because, well, you might see me there, but it also means that updates will be slow, nothing else is much happening, because we're going to be in for a big treat. So, well, let's see where TennoCon takes us and what proto frames will be waiting for us. We've got Proto Mag and Proto Excal. Let's see, well, anything else for Warframe 1999? I can't even believe it's been an entire year. Let's see what Baro has this time. Primed Deadly Efficiency. I don't really know what you would use this for, but it's there if you would like to grab it. Honestly, I consider this kind of a vanity item from Baro. You don't really have that many extra slots for Archguns, but if you want to pick this up and slot it in, I guess it is there. You do have to fully empty out your mag first, so remember that. Otherwise, well, full contact. Garbage. So we have our Yamako Saindana, it looks like this, sticking out on the back, one of the older pieces, as well as our Prisma Jet Sentinel wings for our companion. We have Prisma arrows, which can be fired from your bows. Also not new, the Machete Wraith. Once upon a time, this was actually one of the, if not best, machetes. The thing is, Slaitra came to exist, which was better in every single way, and now Nami Solo Incarnon's form exists. Sadly, Machete Wraith has fallen far by the wayside, but, well, it's still a collector's item if you haven't gotten yet, at least for the MR fodder. It does have decent stats, so if you like using it, it will serve you well with the high slash weights, decent crits, and high ribbon disposition. Pedestal Prime returns once again if you'd like to waste your credits on, well, flexing on everybody else that visits your orbiter. We have 10 times Teer Fireworks, the typical old school Combo Fury. This mod is actually kind of interesting and pretty fun to use. So this used to be meta once upon a time in Plague Star farms, and if you run this with akimbo pistols or just other gimmicky ones like Piranha Prime, you can get huge ammo size. I believe this mag cap increase is actually multiplicative to other passive ones like Piranha, but it is additive to modded ones. So Piranha is probably going to still remain the unique one in this aspect. We have our entire Teer armor set. This is one of the series that I'm not as fond of for the Teer related ones. The chest one is kind of interesting and a bit funny, but the rest, it really just doesn't hit the mark for me. It is there if you'd like it though. If you want cat ears, it is available once again with the Atmos earpiece. We have our Neo 01 relics for the Lex and Aklex family, as well as Odinata Prime. Prisma Kubro Glyph, as always. Bronze Kavat Bust, as always. I don't think you guys need to see much of this anymore. Okay, and another Elixir skin returns once again. It is a Latron Pistol skin this time. Amazing pieces for fashion frame. Very detailed textures. Honestly gives a bit of a ceremonial vibes. I've said this many times with the Elixir series before, but if you want to, well, give your weaponry a little bit more of a regal glow, this is your chance. Empyrean Vignettes. This replaces your fish tank entirely, so you can set up some dogfights in here instead in your personal quarters. You can include certain fighter ships if you pick them up on prior Baro visits instead of fish. Halikar Wraith. Boy, oh boy, this weapon has come a long way since where it started. With the armor changes and blast changes, this thing modded for blast electric influence just absolutely destroys everything now. So I never thought I would say this, but I would actually recommend picking this up because even a 2x combo build absolutely obliterates crowds. This weapon has literally gone from decent to in the dumpster to rising literally all the way up to the top. Has a pretty wild ribbon disposition too, if you'd like that. Prime Fulmination is here. This is a mandatory mod. Goes with all AoE pistol launchers like stuff Spore Lacer, what other ones? There's probably Incarnon ones I'm missing that I can't remember right now. But pick this up. You don't want to miss it. It very rarely comes, and it is a huge boon to good AoE pistols that can take advantage of it. Or if you want to play with the Call Star memes. But Rhapsody in Blue returns once again. We also have Baruch's Immortal skin, actually one of the better ones because I usually find Immortal skins don't respect the texture on the frames, but he also has his deluxe now, and honestly, I think that looks quite a bit better. We have Sands of Nara's Blueprint as always for his quest, and the Fey Path Ephemera if you haven't picked that up. Of course, if you show up with the Nara's Prime, the Lost Signal quest item to escort Baro will show up too. This is what Baro has brought this week on July 12th. The next time he shows up, it is basically going to be TennoCon, so I'll see you all guys then again in the future. But thank you all for sticking around. Like and subscribe goes a long way to helping out the channel. Otherwise, that'll be it. See you all in the next one.